Hey, Project Slayer's tier list video. So this introduction is going to be short. It is going to be short, but this is a video on a demon art and breeding tier list in Project Slayers. And I'm going to be honest, this tier list, like it didn't really take long to make, but I just want to say thank you for all this recent support on my channel. This isn't going to be long. I actually want to say thank you. Like every time I ask for a certain like goal, we actually get it. And it's just like,
we do not care.
Project Slayer's PvP tier list. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, these tiers, they don't really represent what Project Slayer's PvP actually is. So I'm actually going to reword these just so that you can understand what we're actually ranking here. All right, there we go. I think this accurately represents what Project Slayer's breeding arts and demon arts and breedings are. So we have F for bottom, B, which is pretty much mid, A, good, S, really good. We have gap, and then we have SS. Now, if you don't understand what gap means, it means that there's a gap, and that's pretty self-explanatory. It means there's a gap between them. So outside of that, let me actually start ranking them, and we have the first one, which is probably one of the most underrated things, or the things that you don't see at all in Project Slayers, Temaris Ball Art. So I'll talk about this for a little bit. Temaris Ball Art, it's honestly, I see why people don't use it. So I was on my friend's alt account. I'll probably have some background footage of Temaris Ball Art playing up there if I could find any. I was on my friend's alt account and I was farming up like Temaris Ball Art, and I was just using the skills and stuff like that. And I actually realized why people don't use it. It feels like it doesn't have any combos, and I'm pretty sure it does because there's a way to combo extend off of every skill in Project Slayers. But like Temaris Ball Art, you have to actually aim the balls yourself. Now, when I say that, it's like, so let's imagine you have two people and one of them's across the map. You have to throw the ball and aim it at them across the map. And the problem with that is people move in Project Slayers, and it's not even like the balls have huge AoE. Huge pause on that. So you can't even just throw it at the ground and stun them as if it would like make like a earth slam and stun them for you hitting the ball on the ground. You can't actually do that. So this is going to be B tier. Only reason I put it in B tier and not like F or whatever is below B tier is because you can actually combo stun off of the balls, and you can combo stun off of anything inside this game. So it's not really that good for Temaris Ball Art. Moving on to insect. Oh god. Like S, it's, what do I need to say? It's good. It has like 4 to 3 combo extenders. I haven't used insect myself, but when I was fighting my friend who had insect and was using insect breathing, this crap was OP, bro. It's so good. Like, I'm telling you, insect, do not sleep on it. If you have it, you know. If you don't have it, you probably still know, because if you played Arena in Project Slayers, which is what this tier list is based off of, by the way, this is PvP in Project Slayers because PvE doesn't really exist, then you will know that insect is absolutely crazy. And I'm pretty sure that your ultimate does poison damage too, which just tops it all off. It honestly is really stupid, like really stupid. And now we have water breathing. Now I'm going to be honest with you, I did fight a water breeder in one of my recent videos, and I fought a couple, right? Almost everybody who had water breeding didn't do good to me, to the point where I was starting to think that like maybe the breeding actually isn't as OP as I've heard from like testing and stuff like that. But people in the comments were telling me people can't, like, they weren't using the breeding right, and I have yet to fight a good water breeder, so I'm going to put it in S tier. Now you're probably saying, if you haven't fought a good water breather, and if all you've seen so far was just bad, why are you going to put it in S tier? It's because I know how easy it is to combo extend off of anything inside this game. Yeah, I promise you can combo extend off of anything. And if you want to try to be funny and be like, oh, you mean can I combo extend off my lantern? Yeah, you can. So water breathing, I'm going to leave it at the back of S tier, because if I'm being honest, I do know that there's like a pretty crazy combo that you could do it, like the water serpent or water dragon. You can also do another up tilt into the ultimate attack. I know how crazy water breathing can be, so we're gonna leave it at the back of S tier, only because I haven't actually seen any good players use. Now we have arrow. I'll put arrow in A tier. This is another thing that you just don't see, and The only two things that you do see for demons and Project Slayers is, you know, Nezuko and Reaper. And I know why, because those things are insane. Absolutely insane. But back to Arrow Demon Art, like, you actually just don't see it. I'm probably really just thinking of like Yahaba as in the boss, which is why I'm thinking that Arrow is A tier. I'm pretty sure there's pretty nice combo for Arrow. Well, actually, yeah, there is. You can do an up tilt into like the E skill, which is the first skill of Arrow, and you can just like down tilt it and then do another combo extender off of that. So like Arrow can work. It comes back to the point where you combo extend off of everything. So I'll just leave Arrow in A tier. You can also fly, which is pretty cool. But outside of that, like Arrow and Temari is just like, if you get any of these two demon arts and you play PvP, I would recommend just like spinning, because these aren't gonna get you anywhere in PvP, like anywhere at all. And moving on to the first thing in SS, Reaper. What I need to say, Reaper is just Reaper. Now I heard that this was actually the worst demon art. Who told me this? May God come and tell me again, because I don't remember. But somebody told me Reaper was the worst demon art. I fought a Reaper user in Arena. It's not the worst demon art. And from the way that I'm talking, I'm pretty sure you can just tell what happened. I lost. That Reaper ultimate is crazy. They run with you, and then they can combo extend you off of that. Then they can up tilt you into one of the Reaper skills. Then they can do that again, because you can combo extend off of everything. What needs to be said, you know what's crazy? They actually even nerfed Reap. They nerfed Reap of Despair. It gave it reduced damage. And I guarantee to you that that still combo extends and it's probably still OP. Because in this game, to get things nerfed, I don't know how. I don't know how this is being tested before it's released to the public. Because, well, I was about to start talking about the new Thunder skill, but I guess we'll save that till the Thunder ranking. All I'm saying is the main reason as to why Reaper got nerfed is because of this clip right here. And moving on to Nezuko's Blood Demon art. Look, if I'm putting in S tier, it's going at the top of S tier. But it did recently get nerfed. I haven't fought any Nezuko users ever since it got nerfed. So you know what? I'll be fair. I'll just put it at the top of S tier, because I'm pretty sure it's still OP. The nerfs that they did to it, they reduced the range on Bloodshot and reduced the range on Chokeslam, and these are actually two of its combo extenders. Bloodshot is like the little small E blood skill, and Chokeslam is the one with the used to be the one with the broken hitbox that could grab you from anywhere. But since they nerfed it, then I don't know if it should be at the top of S tier. I'll put it here just to be safe. Now, even though they did nerf the range for it, pretty sure it will still serve its purpose, which is to be a combo extender for all your skills. So now you'll just have to actually use it right up in front of their face. Well, actually, yeah, I'll just put it back at the top of S tier, because even though they like nerf the range, if you just use it the right way, it'll still be just as broken. And the thing about this is that it actually does burn damage, Nezuko's Blood Demon art. So it's just like, it's extra damage on top of you being able to combo extend. Come on, this thing is S tier. And moving on to Thunder. Here we go. You can say it in the comments if you want to. I do not care. The people who are commenting, Thunder breathing isn't even that OP. All you have to do is just block Thunderclap and Flash, really? No. Oh, actually yes. Because when I blocked Thunderclap and Flash, it was honestly really free. All I'm saying though, let's just go on the basis that you don't block. Everything combo extends. And you're not gonna tell me everything doesn't combo extend, because it does. Thunder it's crazy. Now, it's not the best inside the game. Reaper to me is probably the best thing inside the game, because it's really, really good. But Thunder is right behind it. Thunder is so good. The new skill, because they removed like Thunder Rain, the new skill is a combo extender. I don't know like what type of combat this is, where everything literally needs to combo extend, but I actually don't get it. I don't. The whole entire kit for Thunder is a walking combo extender, and then you slap Agatsuma on top of this, and they're just drilling you. And the thing is, I actually fought a Thunder user with Agatsuma, and I beat him. But that's only because I'm also using something brain dead. But he had Thunder, Agatsuma, all these combo extenders. Like literally, if he just played smart and wasn't running and letting me use potions mid-arena, then I feel like he would have won. Thunder to me, it's still SS. You can comment it below. You can do your whole entire calculations on Thunder only combo extender if you hit that one. I don't care. Thunder's crazy. And moving on to the last thing of this tier list, we're gonna go with Shingazuza, Wind the Breathing. I'll I use wind. I know it's... Listen, I never said I'm using something balanced inside this game. Let me just make that clear, so you can't even shame me. Yeah, it is. Wind, you can combo extend. I'm not even gonna say it anymore. Like, I'm really just repeating myself. Wind is crazy. The ultimate stuns you for so damn long. It's like, why? Why does it stun you for that long? Every skill is the combo extender. It does nice damage. You do some fair block. Like, you actually do a lot for your block bar too. Skills, like, you could even use them to run. It's pretty versatile. I feel like Wind could probably even go at the back of SS. But then would that be fit? Because, like, in no means am I biased towards Wind. But here's the thing that I have used the best, and I do know how crazy it can be. Because, like, right, I fought a Wind runner. I'll even have it showing up on the screen. All he was doing was running with Wind. He would run up to me, use some of the skills, use his ultimate or something, and then run away. I was so mad when he won the match, but then I calmed down and accepted it because I came back to my thoughts that this is Project Slayer's PvP. You know, that actually made it less bad. But Wind, is Wind that much better than Never Skull's Blood Demon Art? Yeah, because, like, the nerfs that they did to it was actually the main problems. It was literally just, like, too free. But I feel like it's still hella good. You know what? Comment what you think, right? Because this video, it won't even be that long. Project Slayers doesn't have much Blood Demon Arts or breedings right now, so I can actually just use this as an excuse to update the tier list in the future. But yeah, let me know what you think about this. Project Slayers tier list. Yeah, this is mine. I feel like Wind should be at the top of S and not in SS. But let me know what you think about this. And thanks for watching. You could probably even make your own tier list because there's not really much.